Hello and welcome back to the Not Your Mama's training series on how to use LinkedIn to grow your MLM business. I am your host, Eddie Smith, and today we are going to focus on your target audience. You need to know your target market, and we are going to talk about that specifically. So the focus is on MLM recruiting, LinkedIn style, knowing your target market. How do you get started using LinkedIn to grow your MLM? That is the key question that we have right now, okay? And so we're going to talk about that. First step in that is you must know your target market. You must identify the exact person that you are looking for. Contrary to popular opinion in the MLM industry, everyone is not your prospect. We have to get the whole 3-foot rule, stalking people in parking lots at grocery stores. Get that whole mentality out of your head. It is not effective. It is not the way we need to conduct ourselves. Everyone is not your target market. You have to identify the exact type of person you are looking for, okay? In this industry or in any industry, there is no such thing as a one-size-fits-all, okay? That's the one of the biggest myths that is perpetuated throughout the MLM industry. That you can just do a one-size cookie-cutter message and blast it out to everybody, and everybody will be receptive to that. That's not how this works. You have to ask yourself certain questions. What type of people do you want to work with? Who do you really want on your team? It's not everybody, okay? Everybody is not a good fit. So you want to identify the type of person that you want on your team. Are you a type A person? Do you want other type A's in your team? Are you a sensitive, loving person? Do you want sensitive, loving people on your team? Identify what type of people you want. Use that broad picture as a starting point, and then you drill down until you reach your perfect avatar, your perfect prospect is what they call it, okay? Knowing who you are talking to helps you craft your message, and it helps you build your brand. It is also a critical step in developing your profile on LinkedIn. You need to speak to a particular audience, not just in broad, general terms. Again, it goes back to that other question you ask yourself. Who do you want to work with? You have to qualify people. You don't just accept anybody. You're not desperate. You are a business person. Conduct yourself as a business person. Qualify people before you bring them on board. It'll save you a lot of headache in the long run. Trust me when I say that, okay? So choose the category of person that you want to work with. You are being selected. You have the right to be selected. You have the obligation to be selected. So choose wisely. Do I want to deal with, professional people? Do I want to deal with, people who are hands-on? Do I want to deal with people who are analytical? That's going to drive the type of message that you put forth. Analytical people may drive you to talk to, people like in the accounting field or in the insurance industry or in the legal profession. If you're more of an artistic type, you may go after people who are like poets or writers or things like that. If you're the type A type, you may go after, the probably lawyers for sure have to be type A. So I would say, that's the kind of person you want to look for. Choose your message. Now, when you're searching on LinkedIn, you want to use these characteristics that you come up with in your head for your perfect avatar, the perfect person. When I say avatar, I mean your perfect person. And you want to use that as a driving force on how you search on LinkedIn. Okay? So you want to think in terms of career goals, occupation, personality. What are the characteristics of the people that you are trying to get in touch with and who you want on your team? All right? Use that as your starting point and then build out your perfect partner. What you're basically looking for is, if I had to hand over the reins to this individual, can they take the ball and run with it? That's the key. Because what you don't want to create is a group of people who are totally 100% dependent on you to do everything. That's not how this industry works. In the MLM industry, network marketing industry, duplication is the key. So you want to be able to put together a team of partners who you can instruct on how to do something and then hand it over to them and give them the responsibility, give them the accountability to do it. Plain and simple. You want them to duplicate. You don't want them to go to you for every little step. What do I do next? What do I do next? You want to give the instructions and say run and let them go. That's the kind of person you're looking for, okay? Qualify your prospect. Again, everyone is not a good fit. Throw the 3-foot rule out of your head. It is not where we need to be. So get rid of the 3-foot rule. Qualify your prospects, okay? So right now, I'm going to pause the video real quick, and then we're going to jump on LinkedIn, and I'll show you how to search on LinkedIn for particular individuals, all right? So I'm going to pause the video real quick. Be right back. Okay, we're back. So I jumped online real quick to my LinkedIn profile just to kind of give you a quick idea of what's going on. So when you are trying to search on LinkedIn for your perfect person, your target market, you want to use the search functionality within LinkedIn. Use the free. That's what LinkedIn is all about, making connections, right? So what you want to do is you click in the search block and it brings up this little box. You want to click here on people. People, okay? So what that does is it brings up, the people window, and then go here to all filters, because you don't want just anybody. You want to look for certain individuals. In particular, you want to start here on second tier. This little box is for connections. First tier connections are people you already connected to on LinkedIn. There's no point in trying to connect to them again because you're already connected to them. You are looking to add new people. Like we talked in the last part, you want your goal is to add 100 new people a day. So you want second tier connections. That's what you want. So you click this little box here. Now, you have other options to filter down. These are all the many options that you need. You don't really need all of them, but you want to narrow down in some way. Okay? Now, what I would do, let's see, for my opportunity, mine is focused mostly on the United States and Canada and the UK. So I would select here, United States, United Kingdom. Canada's not listed for some reason, so I'll go up here and type it. Canada. Select it. Boom. So I would have narrowed down to just US, Canada, UK. Okay? And then you slide down some more, and you can drill down to a lot of different things. A lot of different things. Now, I would even go as far as to start trying to drill down to, people that are in the MLM industry already. And you can do that by, let's say, a company name. Let's say, what's that MLM company? Let me think. Let's just say, Avon, whatever. You can put in a company name here for current companies, and you get a list of people, so you can drill down even further. So you're limiting your reach to people like Avon. And basically, once you get your criteria set for whatever way you want to do it, just hit apply. And what it would do is, it'll bring up a list of people. So here, it comes up with 128 results. All these people that meet that criteria. And all you do at this point is go down and connect. Just hit connect. It's actually going to send a message. You can send the standard canned message, or you can add your own personal note if you so choose. Whatever you want to do. I would do something like maybe, hey, I see you are with Avon. I'd love to connect. Thanks. That's really all you gotta do. Something simple. And I'd say, yeah, that's who I am. Send invitation. Boom. Done. And just repeat that. And all you want to do is, you want 100 connections a day. It's that simple to send out a connection, okay? You can really do this in like 20 minutes tops to get through 100 people. That's all you're doing. You're going right down the line, all right? You just boom, 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 boom. They all meet your criteria. Okay, so that's it. That's the gist of the training for today. Let me go back to the presentation and say, next, we're going to talk about, in day 4, we're going to talk about tailoring your profile. It's all about profile optimization. And we're going to talk to you how to do that to grow your business on LinkedIn. Okay? So with that, we're going to sign out and say you all have a great day, and we'll catch you in part 4. Take care.